for me to win the Healthy Hero Award just is, I mean, it's so humbling, but it's also a great boost to me, and acknowledgement of the work that I've been doing and that I will continue to do. Something that's really become important to me is spreading that knowledge and that help to my coworkers in my workplace. And so this whole conference has just motivational and so educational to help me think of ways that I can help other people and help them just live their best lives. You just have to know that you're going to fail sometimes. If your goal is weight loss, you're going to have weeks where you gain. If your goal is training for a sport, you're going to get injured probably. You're going to have setbacks. And so just learning to see it as a journey and a continuum and a continual learning process, I thought was incredibly helpful and something that I'm really excited to bring back as a really important message. I think some of the things that were most supportive for me were to have a company and a supervisor and my boss's boss being on board and supportive, and not only supportive but embracing it and joining me. I have talked about how taking daily walk breaks during my workday was a really important part of my journey, and I actually started a little walking group within our department, and I email people whenever we have a little gap of time and we could take a 15-minute walk. It's opt-in, so people have said if they want to be on the email list, and so both my boss and my boss's boss, who is the chief marketing officer, have opted in and want to be part of that walking group. And to me, that's just so powerful to see that buy-in and to see that support. People have a tendency to want to go big or go home and say, I'm doing this program and I'm never going to eat bad stuff again. But really, just making those small changes, like taking a short 10-minute walk break once a day if you can, or as part of your lunch break, those things really make a huge difference.
We were really intrigued by the opportunity to focus an award that wasn't so focused on the employer and the organization of itself, but really focused on the individual and the specific outcomes that came from an employer-sponsored program. We felt like it was an industry-leading award and could really bring insight to some employers who were looking to figure out where their programs might want to be and the direction that they should take them based on the testimonials that we received as part of our submission process. We set the bar pretty high with our criteria for this award, knowing that we wanted to drive a focus of mental health and awareness as part of employer-sponsored programs. So while it's limited, our applicant pool year over year, we do feel like it's the right direction to continue to push employers to ensure that they're not only focusing on physical well-being, but that they're focusing on the mental well-being aspect, and really bringing a holistic approach to their employee wellness programs.